So once again, hello everyone and welcome to the day 12 of our miscellaneous insurance course. So today we are focusing on universally important policy for almost any business, that is public liability insurance. If your business interacts with the public in any way, this policy is absolutely vital. We'll explore what it covers, the types of the claims it protects you from, and why it's a non-negotiable part of safeguarding your businesses from accidental harm to others. So stay tuned. So what exactly is public liability insurance, that is PL? It's a policy that provides financial protection to your business against its legal responsibility if you accidentally cause bodily injury to a third party or damage to their property. This must arise directly out of your business operations. The key focus here is on covering your legal obligations to compensate others if you are found responsible for an accident. This includes not just the compensation amount but also the potential huge legal defense cost if you are sued. Third parties. Who are these third parties? They include your customers, visitors to your premises, suppliers, contractors, and essentially anyone who is not your direct employee. So what are the common incidents covered by the PL? These are typically scenarios where your businesses might be held legally responsible. Slips and falls. A classic example: if your customer slips on the wet floor in your retail store or a restaurant and gets injured, you could be held liable. Imagine merchandise falling from a shelf in your shop and injuring a customer or damaging your expensive bag. Product damage. This could apply if your service accidentally caused damage to a client's property. For instance, a plumber causes a leak that damages flooring. Operations related. An error during your business operations, like a construction company accidentally causing damage to a neighboring property during excavation, is covered. Advertising injury. Some more comprehensive policies can even cover things like libel, slander, or copyright infringement in your business advertisement if they cause harm to another party. So it's crucial to understand the key exclusions, what public liability insurance typically won't cover. If your employee gets injured while working for you, that's covered by separate workers' compensation or employers' liability insurance and not public liability. Damage to your own property. This policy is for the damage to the third party property. Damage to your own property is covered by your property, fire, or machinery breakdown insurance. Professional negligence. If you provide professional advice or services and your negligence leads to a financial loss of a client, and that's covered by the professional indemnity insurance and not public liability. Product liability. Damage or the injury that arises from defects in the product you manufacture, distribute, or sell requires a separate product liability policy. Contractual liability. This policy usually does not cover any liability you assume under a specific contract if that liability wouldn't exist under general law. Accidents involving your business vehicles on public roads are covered by the motor vehicle insurance. War, terrorism, and nuclear perils. These are standard exclusions as the most of the policies. Deliberate acts. Any intentional acts causing harm are never covered. So why is public liability insurance so important for all businesses? It's a non-negotiable protection in today's legal landscape. First, legal defense cost. Even if a liability lawsuit against your business is completely baseless, simply defending it can be incredibly expensive. Public liability insurance covers these hefty legal defense costs in unlimited protection. There is no cap on how much a court might award for a serious injury or a property damage, making public liability essential to protect your business from a potentially running ruinous payouts. Third, it helps manage reputational damages. Fourth, it's often a contractual requirement. And finally, it provides vital peace of the mind It allows businesses to operate confidently, knowing they are protected from unforeseen events that could affect their third parties. So that concludes our session on the public liability insurance. It's a foundational cover for responsible business operations. Now I would love to hear from you. Think of a small business you know, like a local cafe or a hair salon. What's one specific public liability risk they face daily that might surprise people or that's often overlooked? So share your insights in the comments below. Thank you so much.